second just before half-time. And then Cole scored a third after the change round. As United's forwards lit up Old Trafford, the Norwegian Solskjaer added a fourth. West Ham did score a consolation goal, but United 4-1 winners move up to third. There's still plenty of power in their title challenge. Keith Malone, ITN Sport.
Finally, the Queen told well-wishers in Norfolk today of her delight that Prince Edward is to marry Sophie Rhys-Jones. She was accompanied by the Queen Mother and the Duke of Edinburgh. Speaking to people outside Sandringham Church, the Queen said, "It's great news, isn't it? It's nice." And that's it from ITN this evening, from the Weekend News team here, and from me, goodbye.
Good evening. Well, apart from one or two stubborn fog patches and the odd wintry shower in the east, most of us had a pleasant enough day today. It was cold but fairly sunny. You can see on the satellite picture the cloud well broken across Britain today. But even in the sunshine, temperatures only struggled up to around 2 or 3 at best this afternoon, and already, of course, they're falling fast. By the end of the night, they'll be down around -8 in places, a widespread frost. A lot of fog patches around as well, so hazardous conditions generally on the roads tonight. Watch out for frost and freezing fog. And in eastern counties of England, there's a threat of 1 or 2 more snow showers as well. Nothing too heavy, but maybe a dusting of snow here and there. Now, the frost and fog will still be with us well into tomorrow morning, so again, it's problems for drivers. But as we go through the day, most of the fog will clear, and most of Britain will have a dry day with some wintry sunshine. Later in the day, more likely through the evening, we'll see wet and windy weather coming into the north and west. It'll be preceded by some snow, I think, on the hills, but it will be tomorrow evening before we see that. As for temperatures tomorrow, after that very, very frosty night, they'll struggle tomorrow, somewhere between 2 and 4, so a cold day, but at least there'll be some wintry sunshine eventually. Good night.
Power Gen. Power, whatever the weather.
As the flu crisis continues to stretch doctors' surgeries and hospitals to the limit, GMTV investigates the dramatic increase in the levels of sufferers. Tomorrow, we're at the front line of the flu crisis, looking at how the NHS is battling to cope with staff shortages and the huge demand for beds.
Tomorrow, across the morning on GMTV.
London Electricity, supplying gas and electricity to homes everywhere.
Good evening all. I get to use my favourite weather word of the moment, a flurry. Small but perfectly formed, mind you won't be saying that if you're over in the Kent-Essex area. Some light snow flurries there tonight. Severe frost as well over in the western side of the region. Temperatures as low as -2, perhaps even lower. So a rather cold, miserable start to Monday morning. Temperatures scraping up to 5 Celsius at the very, very, very best. And for the afternoon, well, the northeast wind up blow and we shall have snow flurries. Almost kind of scans, doesn't it, in that eastern part of the region again. Have a great week. See you next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
For a 5-day forecast, call Weather Update.
Next, a profile of operatic bass John Tomlinson on tonight's South Bank Show.
For 100 years, Ford has stood for value for money. Today, our product range is the most exciting ever, but our quest for value continues. The 1999 Ford feature models combine our most advanced technology, the best looks, and the most desirable equipment with our most affordable access packages. Why would you settle for less? The 1999 Ford feature models. All you ever wanted.
A young life in danger.
Somebody get an ambulance!
A developing bond.
The patients are very lucky, Doctor.
I think we may have found a donor.
Mom!
A dreadful decision to make.
You're saying Mum might die? Do you expect me to choose?
And in the aftermath of tragedy,
I'm not going to leave you here like this. I don't want you here.
will a friendship survive?
Don't do this, Andrew. It doesn't help. I'm a doctor. That's not what this is about, and you know it.
Peak Practice, Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
Now on LWT, Melvin Bragg presents another South Bank show.